Welcome to the kidsministry.blog podcast. Every episode, we share ideas, tips, and resources to help your children's ministry thrive.
Okay, so today we're diving into something really specific, but I think incredibly relatable. It's this personal reflection from kidsministry.blog. And it captures that feeling perfectly, you know, like it's 4:23 a.m., you're maybe eating cereal, and suddenly your brain just goes into overdrive about work emails, those ones promising to, like, transform your project in 30 days.
Yeah, the magic bullet emails.
Exactly, or optimize your workflow. And this piece talks about that struggle, trying to find the one solution, the perfect thing, amidst what the author calls a graveyard of curricula.
Mm-hmm. And I think our mission here really is to unpack why we keep falling for that stuff. Why do we chase those promises? What actually engages people, whether it's kids in ministry or us in our own projects? Is there even a real magic solution?
Right. Especially when you're feeling totally overwhelmed.
We want to explore that anxiety underneath it all and maybe find the simpler truth hidden in there.
So let's get into this paradox the author raises. It's quite striking because I was totally hooked when they just told the David and Goliath story off the cuff, with sound effects and acting it out because they'd forgotten to prep anything else. Simple.
Okay. Seems like a win for simplicity then.
You'd think. But their immediate thought wasn't, good, that worked. It was, but what if I had a curriculum? Like a curriculum with actual slingshots and, elaborate Philistine costumes. That instant jump to more stuff must equal better ministry.
That's it, isn't it? That's the core thing. We often find it hard to let good enough be good enough. We see something simple work, and instead of trusting it, we think, how can I make this bigger, better, shinier? It's often easier to chase the next resource than trust ourselves.
It really is. And the author shares some confessions that are just, painfully funny because they're so relatable. Like the shame spiral at Target, calculating poster board costs for a lesson they hadn't even planned.
Been there. Maybe not from ministry, but yeah.
Or hiding curriculum purchases from a spouse. This one $127 Fruits of the Spirit thing that needed a banana costume.
A banana costume?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, led to being called banana teacher. And even when a volunteer texted late at night asking for simple lessons, they still ended up browsing, saving some $89 low prep, high impact series.
It just shows that internal pressure, doesn't it? The author's Museum of Desperation, that online cart with 47 items saved, things like dynamic storytelling, biblical science experiments, classroom management through Christ. It's this desperate search for a fix-all.
An easy button.
Exactly, an easy button for problems that are often, complex and relational, not logistical.
And you see how outside stuff can amplify this too, like the conference trauma story? They see this amazing vacation Bible school program, $15,000 budget, 30 volunteers.
Oh, okay.
Well, their reality is like an $800 yearly budget and 3 volunteers, including themselves, worlds apart.
Completely different scale. But still, the first instinct was, maybe I can scale this down. Maybe I should buy it anyway. Why do we do that? Why chase the big, shiny thing that doesn't fit?
Well, I think it speaks to that deep belief, maybe a hope, that the perfect product is out there and it will solve everything if I just find the right thing. But the author's big realization, and this feels like the heart of it, is that kids almost never remember the elaborate stuff.
Right.
They remember the human moment, sitting with a kid who's upset, praying about something real going on at home, a child making up their own ending to the Jonah story. Those moments didn't need fancy supplies or a curriculum. They just needed someone to be present, really be there.
Yeah. Just presence. So where did this lead the author? It sounds like a pretty decisive moment.
Yeah.
It was. 5:17 a.m., apparently. Unsubscribed from 23 email lists.
Yeah.
Deleted all the saved items in the cart. And made a rule, no curriculum purchases for 6 months. Just stop the cycle.
Like a bold move, a real commitment to presence over products. But, and this is what I find so interesting, and maybe the most relatable part, even after all that, there's this little voice in their head, that little whisper. But what if the 40% off really is a good deal?
Yes. It never quite goes away, does it?
Doesn't. And that lingering thought, it really prompts a question for all of us, for you listening. What are those deep-seated beliefs, maybe fears, that keep you searching for the next big thing, the elaborate external solution? Especially when maybe, just maybe, simple, genuine connection is the actual answer. What magic solutions or quick fixes are you still kind of holding on to? Something to think about.
Thanks for listening. To find more ideas, tips, and resources, go to kidsministry.blog. We'll see you next time.